Global Peace and Life Rescue Initiative and security expert Melvin Eje joins me on the news to give further perspective on the attacks. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much, TVC. Thank you, Nigeria.
It's always unfortunate on the circumstances under which both of us have to speak. It's always when there is an attack in Plateau State, and recently it's been more of Mangu and Barikin Ladi. And the question coming from a lot of Nigerians is why these particular council areas have become target areas. And I just want to ask you, because you live in that state, why are these council areas target areas?
Thank you very much. I do not only just live there. I'm an active participant in the peace process on the Plateau. I'm a peace builder, and I'm also a security expert, so I know better than just living there. I think this the attack on Mangu, Barikin Ladi, and Bokos now is actually deliberate. It has some, let me say, some political coloration, which I would like to stop there. Some international coloration, and also criminal coloration. And until we begin to see issues from the point of humanity, we'll continue to go around this cycle. This is why I attack too many. This particular one is senseless, barbaric, and unprovoked. It is high time we come together. I've always been calling on people to come together. What I mean by coming together is sit down to sincerely address these issues instead of blaming security agencies for no fault of theirs. The problem lies with these criminal marauders who continuously attack people in their sleep.
And when I know that the governor some time ago also talked about peace efforts in the state, where it looks like that did not have any impact, did it? And then I also wanted to ask you, some people were also being relocated back to their homes, those who were victims of the earlier Mangu attacks. Where is that now as well?
In fairness to the governor of Plateau State, Barrister Caleb Mutfan, and the GOC Commander Operation Safe Haven, Major General Ibi Abakar, they have tried, and in collaboration with other stakeholders, to return peace to the Plateau. Peace have actually returned. Peace indeed returned to Plateau State until this recent unprovoked attack, which nobody can tell what happened. Peace returned. People started returning back to their homes. Normalcies returned. People went back to their normal businesses. People started going back to their normal farms. And there was no provocation whatsoever for this attack. That's why we are wondering where it's coming from. It therefore means that there's a deliberate attempt to annihilate the average Plateau man for whatever reason that is best known to them. It is very sad. If you come to Mangu in the last 3-4 weeks, businesses have taken up. Go to Bokos, Barikin Ladi. It has been very peaceful for a very long time since the governor and the GOC took some deliberate steps. So I wonder where this is coming from. It's actually very sad. Everybody's surprised. As a peace stakeholder, I am very surprised what provoked this incident, because there was no incident to have justified this senseless attack. This one is so mindless. We are so angry, as you can hear me talk about it. We are so angry at the barbarism at which these marauders came to attack people in this time around. Peace returned. The effort paid off. People went back to their normal businesses. The troops actually did a lot in safeguarding and returning peace back to Plateau. We don't know where this is coming from now.
And I agree with you that, look, this is beyond sad and devastating. It is actually anger-provoking, because this is one too many. But does the statement coming from the president, where he said that, look, the culprits should be apprehended, does that give you hope? And in previous attacks, did you hear of any of those culprits being apprehended?
Yes. You see, since President Asiwaju took over power, it restored my confidence in dealing with these issues, because he's deliberate about it. Asiwaju is somebody who will speak only what he meant. We know his antecedent, we know his history. This is not trying to play to the gallery. We know Asiwaju Tinubu, whatever he gives a marching order, he will stick to it and supervise the marching order. So this is a sign of relief for me. And the GOC Commander of Operations 11, Major General Ibi Abakar, have been up and doing. Several of these bandits have been neutralized. Several of them have been arrested. Some of them are, as I'm speaking to you now, serving jail terms already over this Mangu crisis. Several arrests have been made. Before and after the arrest, people have been arrested. And up until this moment, people are still being trained to as far as Lagos, to as far as Kano, to bring them back to face justice in the last crisis in the Mangu. So every stone is not left unturned. Plateau, the security chief here, actually the GOC level, is doing so much to bring these guys to book, and he's really doing that. And I'm sure he's going to do with the marching order of the president. Of course, before the marching order, the GOC have been doing his best. With the marching order of the president, he's going to do more to restore Plateau back to his place.
And we're hopeful for good news from Plateau State. Thank you so much for talking to us, Melvin Eje, who is Executive Director of Global Peace and Life Rescue Initiative and a security expert.
Thank you very much. Do have a nice